Misses everything. Massive outside edge. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with spin now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Daly, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Pakistan are 18 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
5 runs added in that over. Pakistan 23 for none.
How will he reply?
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. This could be trouble. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Might look to go big again here.
Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. Pakistan 35 for 1. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
This could be out. Oh my, that's starc. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That'll be a dead ball. Eight runs added there. Pakistan are 53 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan are 58 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot and straight to gully. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. 5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 63 for 2. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan 65 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Maharaj from the south end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Daly, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
"17 runs out of there. Pakistan are 82 for 2. Whacked away.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. playable. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan, a 94 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Thick edge. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder. 8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 102 for 2. Good running. They should come back for 2. That's the over. Pakistan are 107 for 2. Maharaj from the south end. Nicked it. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive outside edge. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. Edged. What a ball. Finds the edge. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Edged, unplayable. Canada managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edged. Thick edge. got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Ahmed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ahmed drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over Pakistan are 122 for 3. Daly from the north end. And now deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Caught right on the boundary.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 129 for 4. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Going with a more defensive field. Might look to go big again here.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. Canada will need 156 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant diving stop. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. That's it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Ralph into the attack now from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. Out. What a screamer.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Canada 19 for 2.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. Canada 29 for 3.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. You could win them the match.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No. Terrible shot. 10 runs added there. Canada 39 for 3.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ouch, that looked nasty. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Abbas, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Daly ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. He's quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gets that away.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 7 runs added in that over. Canada a 55 for 4. Afridi from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pun.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. 8 runs added in that over. Canada a 63 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Three runs added in that over. Canada a 66 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Abbas has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over. Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed. Four runs added in the over. Canada are 85 for 5.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A direct hit and this could be gone. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the starc. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Abbas from the south end. Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. That's a confident appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. Canada are 100 for 7. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Canada, 105 for 7. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And out, superb bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out. Good catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. First ball for the batter, coming in.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, you may as well review last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was.